You're listening to Kris and Chelsea Afternoons on Wild Country 99.
So I really like this video that I saw earlier today. It's a proud veteran saluting his fellow vets on Veterans Day. But then he goes one step further and kind of talks about the younger generation and how they should adapt the mentality of veterans in the older generation.
Yeah, to serve others, to put your country first before yourself.
Check this out. Let me know if you like this.
Happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service. As being a fellow veteran myself, I went into the military when I was 17 years old. Went in when I was 17, got out when I was 20. I was already a man because you had to grow up quick. And being in the military teach you one thing that the new generation don't understand. It's called chain of command. Somebody has to be in control. Chain of command. Somebody's always in charge. But the new generation don't understand that. They're at the bottom of the totem pole and they expect to be the boss. No. And you got people out there nowadays think they got PTS because they don't have a new iPhone. For real, veterans understand how life's supposed to be. I'm thankful for being a veteran and I'm thankful for serving my country. Salute all veterans out there. Thank you for your service. Amen.
He's not wrong on any level.
No, it's so beautiful because everybody who enters in, they don't just get the uniform off the bat. You have to prove yourself in 3 months, and everybody starts at the lowest level. You have to earn your way up, and that's how real life works.
Exactly. Happy Veterans Day. Shout out and a thank you to all the veterans.
God bless you.
We're taking the time today and saluting American heroes on Veterans Day. It's Kris and Chelsea, and I really think you're going to like this. Goes out to our vets.
Hi, this is Little Big Town.
It's such a huge sacrifice what these men and women do for us, and we just can't take it for granted. It's just a huge commitment they make.
Hey everybody, this is Sam Hunt. I haven't fought any war, but I really have a ton of respect for folks who have, and folks who have sacrificed, and families who've lost lives and sacrificed years of their own lives and time and effort to maintain their freedoms.
Hey everybody, it's Eric Church. I think that's a time to celebrate being proud to be an American and celebrate those freedoms and celebrate the people that are over there fighting for this freedom.
Hey, it's Dirks Bentley. These soldiers, they're doing 12 to 15 to 18 month deployments, and they have family back home. That in itself is such a huge sacrifice, and that's just the beginning of it. That's just scratching the surface of what these guys are doing every day.
I love it. From our country family to yours, we're thanking the veterans for all they have done today on Veterans Day with Kris and Chelsea. It's one of our newest features in the show that a lot of people are liking, so it's back by popular demand. Are you ready, Chelsea?
Yes.
Here we go.
It's time now for Kris and Chelsea's Animal Stories.
Aww.
Chelsea's got a good one today.
This one's titled
It involves a horse.
Horse in the Deep End.
Horse in the deep end. Okay.
That's right. We're headed to Middletown, Kentucky. Kris, they say you can lead a horse to water, but maybe in this case you shouldn't. Here we go. Happened just before 3 in the morning. The kind of still, quiet hours when the world's asleep. Except for Brenda, her husband, and their very alert dog, Penny. Penny started barking wildly around 2:30 in the morning when Brenda checked her Ring camera. She couldn't believe what she saw. 2 horses just casually strolling up her driveway like they owned the place.
Usually it's not horses just wandering around randomly.
No. Typically not.
Right.
Moments later, things took a frightening turn of events.
Oh no.
As Brenda walked towards the window, she heard splashing, frantic, heavy splashing. One of the horses had fallen straight through the cover of their backyard pool.
Oh no.
Horses don't know what that is. All 4 legs were tangled and it couldn't get out. Within minutes, police officers Trey McKnight and Sergeant Ricky Guffey arrived. The guys who probably expected to handle burglars, not barn animals, in deep water.
Yeah, the horse went off the deep end, man. That's scary.
Right off the deep end. Body cam video shows them working fast, hearts pounding, trying to save the exhausted horse as it struggled to keep its head above water.
Now, I'm guessing here, police officers don't have equipment to pull a horse out of a pool.
It's not standard.
In their trunk.
No, it's not standard.
What do they do then?
So with some quick thinking, Officer McKnight grabbed a garden hose of all things and turned it into a makeshift lasso.
What?
Together, the two men pulled the horse towards the shallow end, step by step, until finally, dripping and trembling, the horse walked itself out to safety.
Just dried itself off like,
The horse had a few scrapes, but was otherwise fine and was back home on its farm by sunrise.
It just wanted to take a dip, apparently.
I guess a little bit.
My gosh.
I mean, they didn't know what it was. That had to be frightening.
Usually you hear about bears like going in people's swimming pools or dogs or other like animals,
but not a horse. The officers have heard all the jokes about leading a horse to water, but this time they proved that they could lead one out of it, too.
This is a story they're going to tell people for a long time.
McKnight laughed. He said, "They can take my gun and issue me a lasso now."
Hi-ho, Silver!
It's just the kind of moment that makes you stop and smile. A reminder that heroes come in all uniforms, and sometimes they show up with a garden hose instead of a badge of gold.
And props and kudos for the lady actually looking at her Ring doorbell cam.
Yeah.
If it was me, I'd just yell at the dog, being like, "Shut up!"
I probably would have dove in and rode the horse right out, but, to each his own.
My gosh, there it is, another version of animal stories. So this is the newest trend on TikTok right now when it comes to food. It's the bean talk trend.
What does that even mean?
Supposedly it's really healthy for you, and it probably is. People are eating 2 cups of beans, and that's all they're eating is beans throughout the day.
Talk to me. What type of beans? Are we talking about like fava beans? Are we talking about green beans? Are we talking about...
It could honestly be any of them. I think
pinto beans?
They're talking about black pinto, probably garbanzo. Well, not garbanzo beans. Those are a little bit tougher. But
those are delicious.
Just like the kidney... Well, not kidney beans. What's the yellow beans?
Wax beans?
No, the yellow ones.
Yellow beans?
Yeah, look it up.
All right.
Anyway, it apparently makes you feel hotter, fuller, and snack less throughout the day. There's a one on TikTok
that they're wax beans.
This is what she says.
I started with the beans because I was having anxiety really bad. And someone on TikTok said, "Hey, beans help with anxiety." I was down for whatever, ran to the pantry, grabbed a can of beans. I had just gone on a run, and I was eating the beans, and the food noise just stopped. And I felt just like I had eaten a steak, a potato, and some broccoli, and just that good of a feeling. The next day, I went on my run, and I was like, we're going to do that again. My recovery from the run, it was like, what am I going to do for the rest of the day? Really amazing.
Do you think it's just in your head? Psychologically, you're prepping yourself to feel good after eating something?
I know this for a fact. My body reacts when we eat something really healthy. Like lentils, those will fill you up. Peas are really good for you. They're fiber, they're nutrient dense, and they are good with they have protein too. So beans are actually really good for you.
I sure hope nobody was behind her when she was running. I guess the one downside is you're probably going to be a little more vocal, not out of your mouth.
Yeah, you're gonna be pretty clear, that's for sure.
And the experts do chime in. They say you probably shouldn't do much of the canned beans because those have a lot of sodium already pumped in, obviously, and preservatives.
Remember the other day, all I wanted was just a can of green beans because growing up with like a 90s mom, that was always on the table.
Like the Green Giant green beans?
Yeah, and then that's where your folks live. So that's, it was an ode to the Jolly Green Giant down there.
Right.
And that's all I wanted was just a bowl of microwave green beans. Probably not the best for you.
So it looks like Chelsea is in on the old bean talk trend.
You're not going to see me run though.
They're cheaper too, by the way. Yeah, I don't. Actually, Chelsea, you are out. I live with you, and you do not need that much fiber in your diet.
Oh, come on.
So I think you either love this or hate this.
Oof.
The McRib is back at McDonald's starting today.
I know some people that this is like their absolute most favorite thing in the whole world, including my brother, but it just reminds me, didn't we have something similar to this in grade school where it was just like a pork patty smothered in barbecue sauce?
I do recall that. It was some type of pork.
It was like a mold of pork that looked like it had little ribs coming out of it, but there weren't real ribs. I don't know. Just for that alone, I was like, not my favorite.
So listen, you've had one before though, right?
I think so.
I think you would know if you did. That sauce is very special. I think the sauce is what makes it.
Okay.
Listen, I have no idea what's in it. Most people have no idea what's in it.
It's a pork mold.
It is a mold. It's not the way it actually comes from. I don't even know if it comes from an animal, but it's popular. They bring it back every year. Some people live and die by this.
They love this. I remember my younger brother, he would buy them 6 or 10 at a time.
Oh my gosh.
I just loved him. Well, he's a big dude.
I haven't had one in a long time. Maybe this will be the season that I actually get one again and just relive my childhood a little bit.
You know what I heard? What they're doing with these up in Canada? They're actually doing a super, super pickle one. So they do tons of pickles on them. So it's equal pickle to pork ratio.
But then you just taste nothing but pickle. I don't know. I love pickles, by the way.
Maybe that's how I'd like it.
Extra pickles would be cool. I don't know. What does extra mean? Is that just 2 extra, 1 extra?
Well, that's how I like to order my cheeseburgers from them. And it could be anywhere from 3 to 9 pickles.
Well, because Chelsea, we know that Chelsea is extra.
I just love pickles.
It's Chelsea Extra Valentine. That's her name, apparently. So the question we want to ask here today, I just want a quick little survey. You can call or text the McRib, thumbs up, thumbs down. Why? By the way, if you haven't tried it, you can't really give it a thumbs down. You have to try the food before you say you don't like it.
Okay, that's fair. Fair. I'll concede to that point.
Do you think Daisy would eat it?
Yeah.
Because
she'd eat anything. No pickles, though. Those aren't good for dogs.
If this was around during her birthday, maybe you could switch from burgers to this for the dog.
I wonder if she would do her magic trick where you toss it in the air and then it just disappears. You're like, what? Where'd it go?
I love that magic trick, yeah. So McRib, you in, you out, 320-656-9453. We'll do our little survey here with Kris and Chelsea. Your calls and texts are next. All right, so the McRib is back at McDonald's starting today. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let us know. A lot of texts are coming in already.
These are killing me.
320-656-9453. What's the general consensus?
It's about 50-50. So this person texts in. She's like, I just saw the commercial. Remember when you used to beg for the McRib or they take it away? She's like, I can't wait. We're going to be picking these up. And then this person just texts in, I had one once in 2015. Still question my life choices. Save your money. Seriously. Stick to the Big Mac. I've never had a Big Mac either.
Jeez, all you do is ever get the nuggies there. It's the only thing you do.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it doesn't come in a kid's meal or a Boo Bucket, I probably won't order it.
All right, Laura, what do you think? Do you like them, the McRib? Yes or no?
They're probably my favorite McDonald's sandwich.
Ooh.
It's a combination of everything, but you have to get it with no onion.
Oh.
No, they're really good. And then you can dip your fries in the drips that come off of it.
I guess if you get extra saucy, too, that kind of makes sense.
Okay.
All
yeah.
Right. Laura's a fan. Julie, you don't like them. Why don't you like the McRib?
The meat is disgusting. You don't know what you're eating.
True.
It is the worst sandwich that McDonald's ever put out. I'm in love with McDonald's double cheeseburgers, but I would never... The McRib was a penny a piece. I would not buy it.
Oh, come on, for a penny.
Come on, for a penny.
I'd be loading up on those.
You could give $100 for $1.
That's actually very true.
Yeah,
so.
no thanks.
A lot more texts coming in.
Yeah, mystery meat science project ? Why? What's the hype? This is Patrick that just texted in. It's literally just a patty pressed into a rib shape with too much sauce.
I think it's the steamed bun that it comes into that makes it kind of more special than it should be.
Got a lot of lovers too. Roger said, OMG, the rib is back. Cancel all plans. We're having a feast tonight.
By the way, we are not endorsing this sandwich or restaurant by any means. I'm just curious.
It's a sensation.
Is it a 50-50 or do you think more people like it than don't like it?
50-50, man.
Okay.
You are either hardcore for the McRib or you are like, let's do some other barbecue. Thank you.
Is it possible to order a double McRib, or do you have to order 2 and then just put them together?
A rack of McRibs?
Can
you do that with just a bun on each side? It's like 20 in the middle.
I'm just saying, can somebody go to McDonald's and order like a double McRib and see what they say? See what the response is? See if they do it? Would it be?
They might be able to.
It'd be the price of 2, and they'd probably just skip the buns on the second one. I'm assuming.
The more we talk about this, I don't think I have ever had a McRib.
I think you would remember it.
I've never had a Big Mac.
You'd be a hard yes or a hard no if
I can't get past the shape. Yeah. I can't get past the shape. And my dad has like the best ribs in the planet.
So maybe this is the year we'll get Chelsea to try a McRib and see if she actually likes it.
Good luck.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw this or not, but employees at Target are now being required to smile and be friendlier at work.
I thought that's standard. When I trained in my cashiers, and I was trained in as a cashier, that's part of your 5 keys to success. So you look at the customer make eye contact, you greet them, and then you have a smile. Those are the first 3. Then you ask them if they found everything okay or need help finding something, and then you tell them to have a good day. I thought that's standard.
You would think it's just manners. Like everybody would have these built in, like growing up. In a normal household, your parents, your adults around you teach you to smile and be friendly to people.
Yeah.
Isn't that just being nice?
And smiles are contagious. And if you're smiling at somebody, they want to spend more money.
So Target, one of the retailers that's kind of struggling right now. So they want to increase sales. So this is their big idea. Will it work? I have no idea. But I do not like when I go into a store, the employees just have their head down and they refuse. It's like they don't want to be there. And they probably don't, but just don't be there then.
I had one the other day. Where was it? Not a grocery store. I was out somewhere, and it was almost like they were looking at me like I was intruding on their store. I'm like, I'm here to spend money.
They don't care. You're there to make them. You're making them work, Chelsea. How dare you walk into a store and do that?
I guess. I mean, you're going to be working whether I come in or not. Isn't it better to have an employee? I don't know.
So employees are expected to maintain a positive and welcoming attitude through their interactions.
Why do they have to tell their employees this?
Target believes that a friendly environment will attract more customers and boost revenue. They have to do like an ad campaign, though, like a commercial.
It's true, though.
How are we going to know? Like if you don't go to Target because the last time you went in there, you had a bad experience?
Yeah.
Are you going to go back if you don't know if they're friendlier?
Maybe. I mean,
what if they don't get the memo?
I don't like to go into stores where everybody's crabby and they look like they hate their jobs and they don't like their life.
Everybody knows a store that's like that.
You shop more when you are smiling and you have dopamine. You spend more money.
But you can be too friendly. I don't want everybody in the store
That's true.
stopping me because I'm kind of an introvert at times. And when I'm out shopping, like by myself, I don't want to be bothered 24/7. Just nod and smile.
But think about your regular spots. When they greet you and they go, "Hey, Chris, good to see ya." Isn't that nice? And then they just leave you alone.
It's cool.
Doesn't that feel good? You're like, oh, man.
But then everybody else in the store is like, how do they know your name? And I'm like, don't worry about it. I got my own chair. I got my own. Just don't worry about it. You have 60,000 points at this location. No, you don't.
I once greeted somebody and they ran away. I was like, oh gosh.
You scared them. Oh, she talked to me. I'm out of here.
Yeah, that was like introvert. I'm so sorry.
So the next time you're at the old Target there, let me know if it's actually working. And they just laid off like a bunch of corporate employees as well. I wouldn't.
Oh, maybe that's why it's hard to smile.
And then they tell their employees, yeah, we just got rid of thousands of your friends, but you now have to smile at work.
When you put on those fresh khakis and that red top.
It is kind of bad timing. I will admit that.
Smile.
So the National Toy Hall of Fame has inducted its batch of toys into this year's Hall of Fame class.
We love looking at these. It's so much fun.
It was like a month or two ago we were talking about the finalists, right?
Yes. A Battleship, Slime.
Making it into the National Toy Hall of Fame this year, number 1 is Slime.
That made it to number 1.
Is this the Slime that was on like Nickelodeon back in the day?
Oh, no. I think that this is the one that all parents kind of dread, but the kids really love it.
It stays together, right? But it's not. It doesn't totally stick to you.
I think this is the one that you make it. You're correct. Yeah, it doesn't stick to you. It sticks to everything else around you, though.
What happened to those things that you'd throw at the wall and they'd stick to the wall for a little bit, then they fall off?
Oh, the yak? What is it?
It's like slime.
Yeah.
It's some type of slime. So yeah, congratulations, Slime. You finally did it.
Fun. Okay.
Battleship the game.
Oh, so much fun.
We were playing this in the airplane on my phone.
We were, but are they talking digital or are they talking the old school? Remember with the little pegs that you would put in the ship?
You remember that commercial?
Oh, yeah.
You sank my battleship.
And then this was the one game that us kids growing up, we wouldn't flip the table. We love this game.
You'd play across the room because there's no way that you would let them see your board.
Yeah, we do 2 siblings, versus 2 siblings. It was great.
Yeah, I think I punched my brother one time because I saw him cheating.
Whoa.
He moved one of his ships.
That's naughty. You can't see. The whole thing shakes. Oh, isn't that cool little fold-up game board? I love that.
Mm-hmm. And then another game, Trivial Pursuit, is finally in the National Toy Hall of Fame.
I don't think we played that much.
Each has sold over 100 million copies. Slime was actually introduced back in 1976. And it's known for its squishiness and its stress relief qualities. That was like a stress relief ball before those were even cool or even sold. That was before people had stress.
I have one of those. I just did a quick, yeah, right. I just saw a quick look for Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah.
Came out in 1979.
That was the first ever game of its kind.
It was invented after they were playing a game of Scrabble and noticed some pieces were missing.
I love it.
Look at that. They made another game.
Veterans Day shout-outs on the Chris and Chelsea show. If you want to call in or maybe text in and maybe honor a veteran or maybe give them a shout-out being like, thank you for what you do. We love you dearly. Now's your time to do it. 320-656-9453 is the number, and a lot of texts are already coming in right now.
Yes, I want to give a shout-out to our friend and listener, Jack Ham. He has served. Thank you so much. And he did put in a song request, Chris. He really wants to hear courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue, Toby Keith. He said
solid,
that helped get him through. James, he has also served in the Marine Corps, Semper Fi. James, and happy birthday yesterday. It was their 250th birthday.
Awesome. Amelia, you're up first. Who do you want to give a shout-out to?
My brother. I want to salute my brother.
What branch was he in?
He's in the Navy, and he had 2 tours with the Navy, and now he works for the Department of Defense. I just want to say I love him so much, and I'm just so proud of him, and just hang in there, brother, and thank you for everything that you do for us. And I just love you so much, and I miss you.
Oh, heartfelt and sweet.
Gosh, no, I'm crying.
You got to love it.
It just brings back just so many memories, man. Mary, she would like to give a shout out to her husband, Robert, who served in the Navy. Thank you so much. Dave, another Marine Corps brother. Thank you so much for your service. Wow, Chris, lots of texts coming in.
There's a lot of these coming in. Keep them
Holy
coming.
buckets.
Again, the text number 320-656-9453. That number will work from anywhere you are listening right now. Jeremy, you're up next. Go ahead with your Veterans Day shout out.
I have a brother-in-law who just passed away earlier this year, who was a Air Force fighter pilot. He rescued 2 other people out of a burning plane, and he died with the War Heroes.
Wow.
Welcome to Arlington Cemetery, where we were all at. I miss him dearly, but I thank him every day for his service.
Well said, Jeremy. Sorry for your loss. And, that's the end. That's a reality, obviously. That's what we don't want.
It's so hard, man. But Arlington is such a beautiful, beautiful place out there, and just a place of honor. So just thank you so much. Nate texted in. He's like, I have Air Force vets in our family, so thank you to my brothers. And then we have National Guardsmen. That's tough, Chris, because I think you got to be in 20 years in order to be actually acknowledged as a vet of the National Guard. God bless you all. Thank you so much for your service.
You're listening to Chris and Chelsea Afternoons on Wild Country 99.